Let me first make it very clear that whatever I'm now putting before the House, if you require, I'll authenticate it, I'll certify it. It comes from the ministry files, and I'll not take any names so that you don't get a reason for disturbing.
Please.
I expected Mr. Singhvi to be here present, but वो आ नहीं रहे. उनका बहुत नुकसान हो गया. He must have lost lakhs of rupees in arguing a free case today.
No, please listen. You have to listen. No, don't interrupt. No, listen to. You listen to the
profession is separate, sir. Honorable Defence Minister should not refer to his profession.
No,
मैं क्या बोल रहा हूँ सुनो ना. मैं उनका I am actually praising him.
No, Minister.
You don't want him to be praised.
No, you address the chair. Honorable Minister, address the chair. Don't look at them. Address the chair and say what you want.
Very good lawyer, and he put up the case very strongly, so strongly that for quite some time, even I was getting convinced by his argument. Probably I now understand how convincing he is. Lekin, sir, many times it so happens that if the brief...
No comments, please. No comments, please
If
listen.
the brief is very weak, even a best advocate can't win the case. While I was listening to him, I remembered a story which I had read in my childhood about between Badshah and Birbal, Akbar and Birbal. One day it happened that something like a golden spoon was stolen from Badshah's Mahal, and he didn't want it to be given to the criminal investigation that time, because that would put him in very embarrassing situation. So he called Birbal and told him that someone has stolen golden spoon from my cutlery. What do I do? Birbal told him, I'll find a solution. Get all the servants. He got all the servants and gave them 1 feet long piece of bamboo and told them that this is a magic bamboo. You take it home. जिसने चोरी किया है उसका 4 इंच बढ़ेगा. सुबह तक जिसने चोरी किया है उसका bamboo piece will grow by 4 inches. It's a magical bamboo piece. Everyone believed Birbal. They went home. The one who had stolen the golden spoon, he was worried man. He could not sleep up to 2 o'clock. Then he got an idea suddenly. He got up at 2 o'clock, brought a knife and cut his bamboo by 4 inches. Expecting it to grow by 12 inches again next day morning. Next day morning, of course, he got caught. What I find in their argument is they have cut all their bamboos by 4 inches. Because I am placing here below the statement of facts of the case in details, a litany of omissions and commissions at various stages of decision-making process indicate malafide and corrupt actions driven by the goal to favor a particular vendor. This has been recognized by the Italian court in their judgment. At the outset, it may be useful to highlight to honorable members some of the salient issues.
Sharma ji, under what rule? ये तरीका ठीक नहीं है सर. Sir, what is going on? आपके लीडर्स बोले किसी ने डिस्टर्ब नहीं किया. ये क्या तरीका? Every time you are disturbing. No. Sharma ji, what is the point of it? Under what rule? He said he will be authenticated. He said don't take offense. He already said that. No, certified.
Don't you shout. Certified copy of the judgment must be placed.
Okay, you agree to that.
I will request you.
Creation of a single vendor scenario at various stages from March 2005 onwards and despite specific direction to the contrary, OR operational requirements and SQRs were set, amended, and processes influenced to make AWIL the only alternative. Violation of accepted norms of procurement processes, unusually large number of deviation approved, counterparty to supply agreements, and exceptional dilution of FED standard. Yes, I will be दे दूंगा.
No, please. Yeah, that is the speech.
Suspect benchmarking of procurement costs, which may have led to acceptance of materially overpriced supply agreements.
No, please sit down.
Response.
Please sit down.
About the deal. It took a year.
What do you want?
Italian
That
authorities.
is his speech. He is not quoting, he said it
For
is his
that
speech.
Indian authorities to ask
is
the
his speech.
CBI to
Let us sit
investigate
down.
cancellation of
That is his speech.
deal spurred by actions of suppliers. The deal was cancelled by the government of India under advice from AG,
It is
not
his
as a
speech.
suo moto action,
It is his
but in
speech.
response to the vendor seeking the appointment of an arbitrator. Delay in action against the supplier group. From the first media report in February 2012, the approval to cancel all dealings with the group was given more than 2 years later on the eve of change in government. In fact, the final order
Now, please listen
was
to this.
given by the present
That
government.
is his speech. You listen to that. No, it is not record. He is speaking. What do you want? Yeah, what are you asking? Please no. No, you please proceed. Please proceed.
It also significant to note that the judgment of the Indian court, Italian court,
Anand Sharma,
spurred action from government of India
Anand Sharma,
was
Anand Sharma, you are minister, and when you are minister, did you not read up the preparation? A minister can do that. He is doing only that. What are you doing? He is not quoting.
spurred action from government
He is
of
not
India
quoting.
was based inter alia on the CAG report from India.
He is not quoting. He is reading his speech.
सर इनको फंड का सामना करना नहीं है, सच्चाई सुनना नहीं चाह रहे हैं.
See,
ये तरीका ठीक नहीं है.
what is the
सच्चाई सुननी
problem?
पड़ेगी. सच कहो, इसका मतलब आप सुनना नहीं चाहते, आप कुछ गड़बड़ है.
Sit down, please.
क्यों नहीं आप सुन रहे हो?
Sit down. Anand
ये
Sharma,
तरीका ठीक नहीं है.
you listen to me. I will hear you.
सुनिए भैया, अभी आपने सुनाया है, सुनिए.
No, please. No, please. I will hear you, but listen. I will give you time. Sit down, but listen. But the fundamental, see, see, listen. Now, the fundamental thing is that a minister, now please, minister has every right to prepare a speech and read it out. Whatever he says, he is responsible. Then why do you worry? What is,
Now hear me. I will sit down. Now you hear me. Now you hear me. Now you hear me.
what is that?
Sir, what I am not objecting to the right of the honorable minister to read. I will hear him with all respect.
Yeah, then what is your problem?
Sir, what the minister has said contradicts his statement to the parliament. He has said 2 years.
So you can
reply which I am
Now
quoting.
you can, in that case,
He is taking the
if the minister is, no, if the minister is, no, if the minister is misleading the house, you have the rule book. Invoke the necessary rule. No, Anand Sharma.
This
No, please, it is not going on. Anand Sharma, it is wrong. I am not allowing Anand Sharma to speak. Yes.
Mr. A.K. Advani, Honorable A.K. Advani just now read from the papers.
Correct.
What is Anand Sharma?
I permit that he can do that. Minister can always do. Anand Sharma,
You want to disturb the house?
no, Anand Sharma, please. Anand Sharma, please. Keep on record. If the minister is misleading, you can invoke the rule. Not the. Now you listen. क्या है?
They are ratted by the
शरद यादव जी.
They are ratted by the truth. So truth is unqualifiable.
शरद यादव जी.
सर मैं आपके माध्यम से सभी मित्रों से इधर कहना चाहता हूँ, इधर कहना चाहता हूँ, मंत्री दे रहा बयान तो
You have to listen to the minister.
लेकिन ये सदन शांति से चल रहा था, इसे शांति से चलना चाहिए, ये शांति चलना चाहिए।
Now, you see,
रवि जी अपने सदस्यों को
listen, this side,
उसको चलने दीजिए।
yeah, Sharad Yadav ji, this side has made all your speeches. It was heard by the house. You have a responsibility to hear the minister also. Please do that. Minister, please. Minister, you address the chair. Don't look at them, address the chair. Yeah. Minister can always read a speech. Minister can always read a speech. No need of speech being authenticated. That is his speech.
On 6 August 1999,
That is his speech. Everybody is responsible. He has to do that. Please.
Mi-8 VIP helicopters due to various constraints imposed by Mi-8 limitations. A global RFP was issued to 11 vendors on 20th March 2002. The technical evaluation, I can give you by heart, everything like that only. The technical evaluation committee shortlisted 3 vendors, Mi-172, EC-225, EH-101. The flight evaluation of EH-101 could not be done as the helicopter was not certified for an altitude of 6,000 meters. There was a mention that this did not participate. They did participate, but it was not certified for 6,000 meters as a mandatory operational requirement. The EH-101 helicopter was later renamed AW-101 of Augusta Westland. After flight evaluation, only EC-225 was found suitable for acquisition as it had met all mandatory operational requirements. PMO in December 2003, I am confirming that, observed that the framing of mandatory OR has effectively led to acquisition into a single vendor situation. It was inter alia considered to make the operational altitude of 4,500 meters as mandatory and a higher flying ceiling of 6,000 meters and cabin height of 1.8 meters as desirable operational requirement. Desirable. Year 2005 onwards, a series of measures were taken by then government which resulted in eventual acquisition of AW helicopter. These steps constituted a subject matter of stringent criticism by the Comptroller Auditor General of India. And tragically, the motives behind these decisions are today being doubted by entire nation. As I said in my opening remarks, the fact that there was a corruption in the matter is brought out in extensive details. Anthony himself said that there is a corruption. Is brought out in extensive details in the recent judgments of Milan High Court. It dominates our public discourse. Sadly, it has also dented country's image and standing in the world. The country wants to know as to who instigated, who supported and who benefited from the corruption. We cannot let this pass. On 1st March 2005, a meeting was chaired by National Security Advisor. 1st March 2005, NSA, this is during UPA-1, PMO wherein it was inter alia agreed that the OR should broadly conform to the parameters of Mi-8 helicopters. It was also agreed that Defence Secretary would take a meeting with participation of Air Force, SPG and Security to draw up the operational specifications, and the single vendor situation should be avoided. The OR were accordingly finalized in a meeting chaired by Defence Secretary on 9th of May 2005. The cabin height of 1.8 meters was made mandatory in the revised service quality requirement. The acceptance of necessity for the procurement of 12 helicopters at 793 crores was accorded by Defence Acquisition Council on 3rd January 2006 under by category with 30% offsets. The request for proposal was subsequently issued to 6 vendors. पहले 11 वेंडर था, अभी 6 वेंडर हो गया. Messrs, including Messrs Augusta Westland, Italy, on 27 September 2006. These changes in SQR eliminated the EC-225 helicopter, which had met the operational requirement earlier, and allowed AW101 helicopter to enter the fray. As highlighted by CAG in the report, instead of making the SQR broad-based to increase the competition, those were made more restrictive, thereby narrowing down the choices to limited range of helicopters. The purpose of avoidance of resultant single vendor situation could not be met, and the acquisition process again led to a resultant single vendor situation. In effect, by changing the SQR, a situation was created in which EC-225 helicopter, which had met all operational requirement earlier, was eliminated by putting the requirement of 1.858 meters of cabin as an essential criteria from the competition, and facilitated emergence of AW101 as a single vendor. While the RFP was issued to Messrs Augusta Westland, Italy, the response to RFP was received from Messrs Augusta Westland International Limited, UK, which was not the entity to whom RFP was issued. Did the then government examine the serious legal implication of this aspect? It later emerged that the Memorandum of Association of Messrs AWIL, Augusta Westland India International Limited, does not provide for any activity of Messrs AWIL as an OEM, and its annual report indicated that its business was coordinated with other group companies, wherein its responsibility extended to customer relationship and coordinating customer requirements. I think that is what they did. The bid of Messrs Augusta Westland International Limited, UK, should have been rejected outright, as it was not the agency to whom RFP was issued. But for the logic, purpose and motive best available with the leadership of then government, this did not happen. Instead, the relentless push in favor of AWIL continued. In effect, the government of India was signing an agreement for supply of helicopters with a company that had no OEM capability, which would appear highly irregular. There is also no tangible reason stated for this unusual structure. During the processing of the case, the following deviation from RFP or DPP were approved by then Raksha Mantri. Conduct of field trial abroad. I agree that you initially objected. That is your nature. CAG report has highlighted that the field evaluation trial of AW101 of Augusta Westland was conducted on representative helicopters Merlin MK3A and CIV-01 and mock-up of the passenger cabin, and not on the actual helicopter, whereas actual S-92 helicopter of Sikorsky was evaluated. Even at the stage of fact, offered by Augusta Westland was still in its development phase. DPP mandates that FAT must be carried out in all conditions where the equipment is likely to be deployed. RFP has categorically stated that FET would be carried out in India. This was a specific requirement of RFP. In varying climate, altitude and terrain condition on no cost, no commitment basis. Conduct of trial in India is extremely critical, especially for helicopters meant to carry VVIPs, because the terrain, climate, topography conditions greatly vary with those of USA and UK. This crucial aspect has been given a go-by permitting trials in foreign lands. The serious nature of deviation from standard FET conditions for AW101 in terms of trials being held outside India and not on the actual helicopter was exacerbated by the fact that even at the time of FAT, the Augusta Westland helicopter was in development stage. Speaker sir, this created some problems. When the 3 helicopters were received and were being test trialed, I'll just read one para from a file of Air Force where the trials were taking place. One para only. At Srinagar, 5,400 feet mean sea level, effective payload of this helicopter is nil. In OGL configuration at all ranges of temperature. Even in IGE configuration, a reduced payload is to be accepted. The common VVIP sorties to Nehru helipad cannot be undertaken. Similar is the case of Gulmarg, Pahalgam, where VVIP sorties have been flown in the past using Mi-17 4 Hepter. This file luckily was saved from a devastating fire which took place on 3rd of June 2014, which burned down all the records in that particular office, but this file remained in the drawer of the officer, so it survived. Additional commercial codes. This could not be further verified because obviously the helicopter was stopped from testing after that. Additional commercial codes sought from both the vendors. Third, acceptance of partial compliance of the 2 SQR in respect of AW101 non-VIP version helicopter. Neither S92 nor AW101 fully complied with SQR in the FAT. However, AW101 was recommended for induction in spite of emerging as a single vendor by waiving of 2 parameters, while no such concession was granted to S92. The warranty of 3 years to 2,000 hours, whichever is earlier, on the airframe and 3 years or 1,200 hours, whichever is earlier, on the engine offered by Messrs. Sikorsky, and 3 years 900 hours, whichever is earlier offered on the whole helicopter by Messrs. AWIL, was accepted instead of RFP stipulation of 3 years 900 hours, whichever is later. Acceptance of option clause for 3 years instead of 5 years. Inclusion of additional items such as traffic collision avoidance system, enhanced ground proximity warning system for all 12 helicopters and MEDVAC system for 8 VVIP helicopters at CNC stage. Deletion of active missile approach warning system. Incorporation of rear air stairs in 04 non-VVIP helicopters. Completion of helicopters delivery in 39 months instead of 36 months. The accepted principle in procurement is that the deviation must be approved only under exceptional circumstances for robust rationale and exercising extreme caution. The numerous deviation approved appears to flout these norms, as has always been pointed out by the Controller Auditor General in their report. The CAG report has highlighted that the allowed offsets were not compliant with DPP and many Indian offset partners were not eligible. Augusta Westland gave a year-wise breakup of work from 2011 to 2014 to be executed by IDS Infotech under this offset program, even though the work has been completed well before the conclusion of the contract in 2010. Now this is very important. Investigation in the matter so far revealed involvement of IDS Infotech as a conduit for transfer of bribe money. We have already taken court orders also on that. That I will explain on what action we have taken. The benchmark cost arrived by CNC was unreasonably high and had provided no realistic basis for price negotiations. The benchmark cost as worked out by CNC was euro 727 million, approximately rupees 4877.50 crores, which is 6 times the estimated total project cost of 793 crores in January 2006. In January 2006, wherein the estimated unit cost of AW101, this is very important, was considered as rupees 100 crore, approximately euro 15 million at the time of SOC, when the recommendation was given for acceptance of RFP. This was the price quoted by Air Force, 100 crores, that is 15 million euros. CAG report have stated that the base price of 27 million US dollar for the year 2000 was adopted by CNC, while the base price of AW101 VIP helicopter was 18.2 million US dollar in year 2010 as seen from the internet. Even the Air Force has estimated it as $15 million in 2006. That is Air Force estimate. It is there on the records. वो कैग का रिपोर्ट पढ़ रहा हूँ. I'll give you whatever clarification you want. I'll give you. MOF in their observation on CCS note stated that they were unable to support the proposal. Ministry of Finance also asked that the response to the letter of MP Sri Nathubai G. Patel to CVC may be incorporated in the final CCS note along with MOD's response thereon. The salient observation was based on above issues, final negotiated price being high as compared to estimated AON cost, SQR not being broad-based, while the proposal for ROE was rejected for want of EMD and integrity pack. The other two were considered despite certain features of both proposals not conforming to RFP requirement. The remaining two vendors were allowed to submit additional commercial quotes, and later Messrs. AWIL was allowed to make correction in its EMD and integrity pack. FET not conducted in Indian condition. During FET-SE, the helicopters offered from Messrs. Sikorsky was not accepted due to non-compliance with certain requirements and partial compliance with certain others, while the helicopter offered by Messrs. AWIL was accepted despite partial compliance with certain requirements, and changes to the technical requirements made after opening of price bid and changes to certain terms and conditions of RFP made. Similar concerns were raised by MP before CVC, stating that the case is in violation of CVC norms. The CCS approved the proposal for procurement of 12 VIP helicopters from Messrs. Augusta Westland UK in the meeting held on 18 January 2010. For the following reason, Augusta Westland helicopters have been selected after multi-vendor competition bid, for which RFP has been issued to 6 vendors, out of which only 2 vendors responded. Augusta Westland helicopter was the only helicopter that met the SQR frame for VVIP version and the operational requirement. The other helicopters participating in the trial did not meet the SQR. The present fleet of VVIP helicopters will complete their total technical life in year 2010. The RFP for the present procurement was issued on 27 September, and any further delay would jeopardize the requirement. Now that a considerable time has elapsed, it is likely that a fresh tender would lead to further escalation of cost. The CCS approval for the decision appears predicted primarily on Augusta Westland being the only helicopter meeting the SQR and multiple deviations from the SQR including
Shandaram Nayak.
shortfalls were approved.
Now, pardon, what is that? I mean, sir, what is the problem? Yeah, no, I have the rule, sir. Yeah.
Rule 177, 176 and 178. There's a point of order. When discussion is raised by the members, the minister responds to the members. He has come with a... Number two, responding to what he has said. ये अकबर बीरबल की कहानी पढ़ रहे हैं यहाँ पे. अब कहानी समझे ना. Rules are rules. He is reading. If it is a written speech, it has to be circulated. Then the members have to ask, because he cannot raise our questions. No, sir. Sir, you go by the rules. We go by the rules. Please, sir. We seek your protection now. We seek your protection.
Minister can always read a prayer.
Please, we are seeking your protection.
Minister can read a prayer. Minister can Minister can
मजाक हो रहा है, मजाक.
For supply of 12 DVIP
मजाक हो रहा है.
and
समाज
associated engineering aggregated price of euro 556.
I cannot ask him how he should speak, but he can prepare,
In
read a
accordance with the
prayer.
payment term, 10% and 15% and 30% have been paid in February 2010.
उनके बयान पे कोई एतराज नहीं, पर लिख के भी दे तो भी एतराज नहीं। लेकिन एक बात जरूर है कि लिखित बयान इतना लंबा देंगे तो निश्चित तौर पर भाई ये इतने लोगों ने बोला।
आपने 4 घंटा इधर क्वेरीज रेज किए हैं, सब क्वेरीज इसमें आंसर्ड है।
No, सुने. So
हमने
he
ये
can.
कर दिया है,
Minister can take his
मैं
time.
पेपर के सिवा भी बोल सकता हूँ।
सर मेरा ये निवेदन है,
Minister can take his time.
ये इतना लंबा
शरद जी तो मांग रहे हैं तो प्रूव करो। मैं प्रूव कर रहा हूँ तो अभी क्या
जो है उसकी मर्यादा
क्या तकलीफ है उनको,
इसलिए मेरा
मैं
निवेदन
प्रूव
है।
कर रहा हूँ।
नहीं नहीं,
आपको तकलीफ नहीं होनी चाहिए।
आप सुनिए ना, छोड़ दे। यानी मैं इतना ही कह रहा हूँ कि एक तो मंत्री का पढ़ा हुआ बयान कई बार हो जाता है, लेकिन ये बयान इतना महत्वपूर्ण हो गया है, पूरे देश भर में इतने दिन से चर्चा है, इतना लंबा बयान देने के बाद इसकी कॉपी हमारे हाथ में नहीं है। यानी इसलिए हम कोई भी यानी क्लैरिफिकेशन जो मांगना है वो किसी तरह से कितना याद रखें, इसलिए आपको पता करना चाहिए। ये इस बयान को थोड़ा शार्ट करें, यानी लंबा ना करें, इसको टेबल पर रखिए।
I cannot stop the minister.
पेमेंट कॉन्ट्रैक्ट
The point is, I cannot stop. Now let me say, Minister, yes, Sharad Yadav ji, Sharad Yadav ji, I cannot stop the minister. He can see the point is, see. No, listen please. No, please. No, please, you see, the minister, see, no, the chair, no, but I am on my legs, sit down, I am on my legs, listen, please listen, no, you should understand, Now, sit down, Bhattacharya, I am on my legs. See, please understand please understand my constraints. I cannot ask the minister how he should reply. It is up to him. Second, the minister can always prepare a speech and read it also. It is also permitted for minister. Even number 3, now if the minister wants to reply to every point raised here, he is free to do. I cannot stop it. That is the position.
Honorable Sir, Honorable Deputy Chairman, Sir. Sir, Honorable Deputy Chairman. Honorable Deputy Chairman, Sir.
Without this also.
मिनिस्टर बीच में पढ़ भी सकता है, जबानी भी बोल सकता है,
ठीक है,
लेकिन ये 4, साढ़े 4, 5 घंटे का डिस्कशन हुआ। सभी ऑनरेबल मेंबर्स ने
सभी
गंभीरता से इस पे चर्चा की और ऑनरेबल डिफेंस मिनिस्टर घर से बना के नोट आके पढ़े, ये इस हाउस की और इस पूरे डिस्कशन की इंसल्ट है। ये इंसल्ट है, ये इंसल्ट है हाउस कि ये घर से बना के अगर इनको ये पढ़ना ही था तो इसको सर्कुलेट कर देते। वेंकैया नायडू, ये सर्कुलेट होना चाहिए। वेंकैया नायडू नहीं था तो सर्कुलेट। श्री वेंकैया नायडू, श्री वेंकैया नायडू, ये इंसल्ट है। श्री वेंकैया नायडू, श्री वेंकैया नायडू,
Is a short duration discussion.
Yeah.
Short duration discussion is normally for 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
Because of the members felt it is a very serious matter and you made it 4 hours.
Yeah.
When please, bear with us.
Now, Venkaiah Naidu.
Courtesy.
Shri Venkaiah Naidu.
For Parliament. And sir, sir, you have extended the time rightly.
Yeah.
Rightly so.
Yeah.
After hearing all the members, if the minister want to share the entire information with the house, why should they feel? Why should
No,
they
I
feel?
have given my ruling. Minister can speak.
No,
I have given my ruling.
Please have patience. Hear the truth.
I have given my ruling. Minister can
The
speak.
minister can speak even for an hour also.
No, I have given my ruling.
Hear it, that's it.
I said I am not controlling the minister.
Truth is unpalatable to them. That's unfortunate. The ex-minister,
I told I am not controlling the minister.
the ex-defense minister spoke for more than half an hour. And the present minister has not even spoken for 24 minutes.
Now minister, only what minister said on the
order, 15% of the
Only
payment
what minister,
was done in February 2010. Balance 30%, second tranche of 30% was given in
only what
February
minister says will go on record.
2011. The matter started about corruption appearing in the various media in the Italy from February 2012. Government of India, instead of taking action on the company, adopted a route of writing to External Affairs Ministry, to the embassy, to the court without. No, I am now without paper. I am talking to you. So I will read this. That is what I am saying.
No, you speak.
Media report on alleged wrongdoing and unethical conduct by Messrs. Finn Mechanical, parent company of Messrs. AWIL, UK in connection with the purchase of VVIP helicopters and initiation of preliminary investigation against the company in Italy started surfacing since February 2012. While embassy in Rome was approached to get credible information regarding the status of investigation and authenticity of documents, records have been cited in various media reports. However, no explanation was asked from the company. The operation of the said document continued.
Listen to it. Our patient.
Even the deliveries of 3 helicopters.
What are you doing? No. Nothing else will go on record. Only what minister says will go on record. Nothing else will go on record.
Deliveries of 3 helicopters were accepted in December 2012. Only on receiving the report of arrest of Messrs Finmeccanica Chief Mr. Orsi, MOD on 12 February 2013, asked the CBI to conduct an inquiry into the matter. The operation of the agreement was put on hold and
Nothing else will go on record. Only what minister says will go on record.
AWIL UK on 15/2/2013. The Italian authorities commenced criminal proceedings from 19
Listen to what he says.
2013 at the court of Busto Aris
Listen to him. See?
Milan in this case. The documents obtained through these proceedings have been shared with CBI and ED. Some of the documents so received were used in taking action for cancellation of contract. These documents included a classified document titled Revised Operational Requirement by VVIP Helicopters. After consultation with AAG, a second SCN was issued to Messrs AWIL UK on 21/10/2013. Messrs AWIL UK raised the issue of going for arbitration in their letter dated 4/10/2013 and again in the response dated 25/11/2013 to second SCN, advice of AG was sought. The AG inter alia advised that in view of the fact that on 4/12/2013, Messrs AWIL UK has given notice to nominate an arbitrator within 30 days and the consequence of not appointing arbitrator would be quite serious. Therefore, there does not appear to be any choice but to nominate an arbitrator. He stated that it is also necessary at this stage to issue termination cancellation letter simultaneously or even prior to nomination of an arbitrator. According as per the advice of AG, the contract was cancelled on 1/1/2014 and all the guarantee bonds were invoked. The warranty bond, performance bond, IPBG were encashed in full after court proceedings. However, against an advance payment of euro 250.32 million given to AWIL, only an amount of euro 199.62 million towards delivery of 3 helicopters was recovered. In addition, government also suffered an estimated loss and damages of euro 398.21 million. From the appearance of early media reports about alleged wrongdoing in February 2012,
You can invoke
it
rule.
took nearly 2
Misleading
years
means you can
to
move
cancel
forward.
the contract. And that too
Invoke rule.
primarily as a response to an arbitration
There is
request
provision
by the
rule.
supplier.
If the minister is misleading,
Delivery of the
the rule is there.
staff
You invoke the rule.
we must ask ourselves as to why when even
If he is
the report
misleading,
of wrongdoing,
the rule is there.
unethical conduct
Go
of
by the rule.
Finmeccanica in connection with the purchase of these
Take the rule.
helicopters and initiations of preliminary investigation against the company in Italy surfaced since February 2012, followed by a report
If
of
it is
arrest of
misleading,
Messrs.
you can invoke
Finmeccanica
rule.
chief, the action of putting on
can
hold
do privilege
all
motion.
procurement
If it is
acquisition
misleading.
cases
Why
in
do
the
you disturb
pipeline
him
with
now?
the entire Finmeccanica group of companies and other companies figuring in CBI FIR was approved on file by the NRM only on 12/05/2014 towards the fag end of then the government's tenure. It was present government that finally issued the order on 3/7/2014. As regards the issue of alleged substantial disregard and extensive delay in providing necessary documents by ministry in the criminal court proceedings at Milan, it is stated that the documents were not in custody of MOD but custody of CBI before MOD became civil party to criminal proceedings at Milan.
How many more minutes you
As
want?
far as the
How many more minutes?
Just listen.
about 8 to 10 minutes. 8 to 10 minutes.
Try to conclude. Try to conclude.
By this letter dated 12/2/2014 that it has executed the LR received from Italy and 27/1/2014.
If he is
As far as
maintaining there is no
investigation by
action.
CBI and Enforcement Directorate is concerned, it is saying that CBI which registered an FIR in the matter on 12th March 2013 based on the reference made by Ministry of Defence on 12 February 2013 did not bother to forward a copy of FIR to Enforcement Directorate for 9 months. December 2013, that is after a gap of 9 months, CBI forwarded the FIR to Enforcement Directorate. Even more strangely, the Enforcement Directorate did not act on the FIR till July 2014. It appears that some invincible hand was guiding the actions or inactions by CBI and ED. After present government took over, CBI and Enforcement Directorate have been vigorously pursuing all aspects of the investigation, including the arrest and or extradition of 3 foreign nationals, namely Mr. Carlo Garoso, Mr. Guido Hischek, and Mr. Christian Michael James. Red corner
If the minister is
notices were
misleading,
issued
the
in
rule is
December
there. Take him the rules.
and January
Go by the rules.
2016 through Interpol
I
and the
don't-
Prevention
what
of
can I
Money
know? I don't know whether he is
and
misleading or
Prevention
not.
of Corruption Act.
I don't know.
Extradition request has also been made for Mr. Christian Michael James. One of the agencies has arrested an Indian national and attached property worth ₹11 crores belonging to Indian nationals and Mr. Christian Michael James. Pursuant to the judgment of Milan Appellate Court, Ministry of Defence have written to both ED and CBI to take into account the content of judgment and conclude the investigation expeditiously. MOD is initiating the process of blacklisting the concerned companies. It is most obvious to entire nation that Messrs AWIL was favored at every stage. Even after conclusion of contract when reports of wrongdoing and unethical practice started appearing in February 2012 and thereafter no action was taken. It was only on arrest of OC by Italian authorities that the matter was referred to CBI.
Anand Sharma, please.
To CBI. What February
What the point of order?
no
What is the
action
matter?
was taken to terminate
Please
the
continue.
contract in January 2014. It was only in January 2014. The contract was terminated after AWS.
No clarification is reply.
No, sir. MOD has no
It is reply.
but to cancel the contract.
It is reply.
Hold was initialed only
It is
on
reply.
12th May 2014 on the completion of 2014 general elections. It is then government had acted in right earnest and took proactive immediately after appearance of report of wrongdoing and unethical practices. The country would not have been saddled with delivery of 3 helicopters in December 2012 and entire advance payment could have been recovered. There is an agreement that corrupt practices were involved in procurement of Augusta Westland helicopters. The previous government recognized this and approved putting on hold of the group in May 2014 and the present government passed the order. The Italian court judgment also invariably accepts and on that basis has passed jail sentences against involved individuals that the deal involved bribery and corruption. The Italian court judgment has outlined the payment of bribes to decision makers in India, in the bureaucracy, political establishment and Air Force. The text of judgment also makes reference to various individuals and Tyagi family as well as some bureaucrats. The central matter in this issue is that the corrupt practices as the main action required is to trace, detect and unmask the means of these corrupt practices and bribery through a thorough inquiry and investigation by agencies. Given the above background, this inquiry will necessarily focus on the roles of these named in the judgment of the Italian court. It is also important for ensuring a comprehensive investigation that an individual with involved in Augusta Westland, even in tertiary manner, are removed from any direct or indirect role in investigation. The government will leave no stones unturned to bring to justice those that have committed this corrupt act against our national interest. किसका 4 इंच बांबू कट हो गया वो समझ गया.
ओके